YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Alexandra here. Second video of the day. I am on a roll getting stuff done on my days off. Ipsy rolling project pan for you guys coming right now. If you don't know, I allow myself to get Ipsy, but only once I finish 10 products in my Ipsy rolling project pan project for you. These updates every 2 months on this channel, and it's that time. The last update, I think I filmed a little bit late. This one is on time, but that still means I only have technically 6 weeks worth of progress to show for you guys. So there's not a whole lot here to talk about, but there is still progress, I think, on everything. So that's good. And as far as like where we're at for the 10 items, I had used up 4 items for the last update, which was a lot. This one's not as impressive. I only have 1 rollout for you guys, but there's still a rollout, so that's all that counts. The first item we're going to talk about is my Coffee Brown eyeliner. This is an OG. It's been in since the beginning of the project. I will show you some progress photos too. I don't think it's going to be very impressive. It's still loose from the packaging. And there she is. So yeah. I feel like that's a ton of product. I do use this quite a bit, so I don't know. Not as much as I was using it in the beginning of the project, but I'm still using it. I probably used it like 15 times in a month, so it's just taking me a long time. This is perfume. Okay, so still not done. Still holding on. This is my Ane Flamingo Water perfume. Don't buy this. Not good, not my fave. There are many lines here. Some of them are not correct lines. That very bottom one is not a real line. when I made my line, there's like a lip on the packaging and it just touched the marker. So that's not the real line. The real line is the thicker one right there. You can see there's still a lot left, I feel like. I really want to get this used up before the end of the year. We have 3 months left in the year. I think I can do it. I think my last line was a little bit high. I didn't really use this as much as I wanted to, but again, I really only had like 6 weeks and I have another perfume in this project to talk about. So my time was split. So yeah, I think I'm okay to use this up before the end of the year. I have 3 months, like I said, wear this usually to work only. So yeah, still here. Here is the other perfume that I'm going to talk about with you. This is my Lush perfume, Lord of Misrule. There is a bigger jump than the last time. Where that thicker line is right here, because it was in a project before, that's why there's that silver one, but the darker black, the black line right here is where we started this year. So there's been, or this year, when it got rolled into this project. So there's a bigger jump. The last, actually, considering it was only 6 weeks worth of progress, it's pretty good for me, the amount that I used up. Steve does not like this. I get lots of compliments when I wear this, but they're all from women. So I don't think men particularly like the scent. So if you don't like men or want them to think that you smell nice, put this perfume on. They'll be repelled. But in all seriousness, I really like it. And I do wear it. I should wear it more, but it's hard when your partner isn't really a fan. So trying to get it used up because it was still an expensive product. And yeah. Lots to go on this baby. A Laura Mercier Caviar Stick. This is I think this came with the birthday gift from Sephora a few years ago. I don't remember what shade this is in. Oh, it's strapless. It's like a bronzy shade. I only used this, I think, like 4 times in the last 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I'll show you a progress photo. I doubt there's any progress or barely visible. 4 times is not going to do it. I really need to use it at least 10. That's what it looks like in the packaging. It was significantly higher, but I'm not using it as often as I really should, and that's a shame, but my eyeshadow game is weak. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow, so here we go. In my e.l.f. packaging, but it's not an e.l.f. product. This is my brow product. It is a brow powder. I did take this with me when I went home, and I think because it was like getting bounced around in travel that it seems to have like put air into the powder and puffed everything up. It looks like I've made less, I didn't make any progress. It looks like it's gone. There's more, but I do use this every single day that I wear makeup, but it looks like there's more because the product isn't settled anymore. So I have nothing to say about this. I like it as not brow powder, but like I would like it a lot more if it was used up. Amika Dream Routine Overnight Hydration Treatment. Here are my lines. This got rolled into the project last update. I think I marked the other line a little high because I probably only use this 2, possibly 3 times in the last 6 weeks, and that is not 6 weeks. That is not probably 2 or 3 times worth of progress or use, I should say. I don't mind this. I used to really like it. My hair likes it. I want to move on to something else. I don't need to have a few hair masks in my collection, so I figured this was a good one to throw in. Again, because the update was so short, I did not have a lot of time to work on this, and I'm still working on another hair mask. So yeah, I mean, there is some progress, and I'm content with that. This product I did really well on, considering it was like a short update, and I didn't bring this with me traveling, so I lost 5 days worth of progress because I did not use it for 5 days. This is my Sengen Sense Gloss in the Clover shade, which is like a green, blue, shifty, iridescent-y lip gloss. Not my favorite, but here it is. It was rolled into the project last update. I feel pretty good about that. That's a really big jump. I wear this at work usually, and I try to use it at least once a day when I'm not at work. I feel pretty good about this actually. And I use this at work. I probably apply this to my lips at least 4 times a day, maybe even 5. So that gave me a lot of use right there. I really want to get this used up before the end of the year. I don't know if that's possible, but probably could, because if it was like 5 weeks worth of use and there's probably 12 weeks left in the year, I think. I don't know. I feel like I could probably use this up in 10 weeks. We're gonna see. Maybe that's being a little bit optimistic. I would really like to use this up before the end of the year. That would be another makeup empty before the end of the year, and your girl doesn't have that many this year, so it'd be really great if I could get a few more makeup empties. This is my Fenty Beauty lip scrub. I threw this into the project last update as well. This is what it looks like down in the packaging. I like it. I like lip scrubs. I just put it in because I really did not use it as much as I should have. And I've had it for a few years, and I just needed to get some use on it. I think it's been good that I've incorporated it in the project because I've been getting some use on it. You'll see that in the progress photos, but there's still a lot of product here. So, but it's going. This is a product that I'm a little like salty over or like disappointed. This is my Say Glow Super Gel in the Sun Glow shade. I don't use this on my face. I use this on my body, and I typically only use it like during the summer. Summer's over. It's October now. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, I know. I'm shocked too. And I was really hopeful that I could get this used up in one update of 6 weeks. Who am I? What was I thinking? It did not happen, if you don't know. Here is my use, which is like not bad. I use this probably 4 times. I use this on my body, kind of as like a little bit of a glowy, bronzy thing situation, sparkly. But summer's over now, and I don't know when I'm gonna wear this because like I don't wear this like in my everyday life. I wear it if I'm wearing like a little dress or something kind of cute, showing my arms or my chest. So yeah, there was a pretty big air bubble in it. The air bubble's almost gone. You can see there's a little bit there left, and this is not mostly air at this point. It's all product. So I don't know when I'm going to get to use this because it's winter time essentially now here in Newfoundland. So I might wear this like one time in November, a couple times in November. I don't know. We're going away for the weekend. Maybe I'll wear something that's like showing my arms or chest or back or whatever, that I can put this on. Be probably unnecessarily around for the long haul because I don't see me using this really that much until next summer again. Part of me feels like because of that, I should take it out of the project, but I really don't want to do that. So it's staying in. Let me know what you think, if I should like move it along and bring it back in at a later date or just keep it here. But then it's like taking up a place of something else. But nevertheless, there was some progress in that update to share with you, and I'm just gonna let it be. Let it be and see what happens. My Nomad Duo bronzer highlight thing with the broken packaging and the broken product. It's not done, spoiler, but I'm calling it done because there's like literally crumbs left and I'll probably have it used up in the next week. I'm gonna try to show you without like falling all over the place. So you see there's like a few biggish crumbs, but I'm like, you know what? That's probably ultimately like 3 times, possibly 5 times worth of product of use there. So I'm calling it done. Normally, if I have 2 weeks or left worth of a product, because I do these updates every 2 months, I just move them along and call them done because I know they're going to be done before the next update. If there were more than 2 weeks worth of product left here, I would keep it in. But because I really truly feel like there's maybe 2 weeks or less, I'm calling it done. So yay. So by rights, I have to roll in something else. I'm rolling in a lipstick. And I did just finish panning a lipstick that took me here to pan. But I'm putting in another lipstick because I really want to use up 3 lipsticks next year. So I need to start early. And you're like, girl, that is crazy. You barely can get through 1 lipstick at this point in your life per year. What are you thinking? Being optimistic AF. What can I say? This is my Ascensions Lip Sense. It's a liquid lipstick type situation. I'm wearing it today mixed with something else in the shade Dawn Rising. This is where we're starting at. You can see my big line. So yeah, this is in the old packaging. I have quite a few of their lipsticks in the old packaging. This is not my oldest one that I've had in the old packaging. This is fairly new. I think I've only opened this up maybe like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. But this is like an easy everyday shade for me to wear. I feel optimistic that I can pan it sooner than later. And like I said, I really want to get through 3 lipsticks next year. So I'm starting early. What do you think? Do you think I can get through 3 lipsticks next year? I don't know, but I'm going to try. I think I can get through at least 2. But here I go being optimistic AF. So I'm starting early. Is everything for my rolling Ipsy project pan for you guys. So I wasn't able to get another box. No reward because I didn't hit the 10 products. But, you know, I'm at 5. Am I at 5? How quickly I forget. I am at 5. So I'm at 5. We're halfway there until I can get the Ipsy box reward for whatever month that is. And I feel good about it. But like, I feel like sometimes it takes me a really long time to get through stuff. And this is just like a lesson for everybody. It takes forever to get through anything anyways. We overconsume so much, including me. So go big or go home. Am I right? I had to make some predictions for the next update. I would love to say that this gloss will be used up, but because like I only have 8 weeks until the next update, doubtful AF. It'll probably be very close though for the next update. And I think maybe this perfume, I don't know. We're gonna see. There's still quite a bit of product in there. We'll see. Maybe the gloss, doubtful, but maybe the perfume. The perfume is like a contender. And honestly, I think that's gonna be it for the next update. Unless something magical happens. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.